Let's go, Oscar, the famous Oscar. If you were to watch our watch-alongs, you would have heard his name a lot. I think he's still drinking. He's still drinking.
I'm still drinking.
He hasn't stopped. Who we got here as well?
This is Ronan.
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 Ronan. I thought I got Joe Rogan here for a second. I was like, unbelievable. England won 1-0 today. I don't know if you watched the game, concentrating on the game.
I tried following the second half.
Your best. How important was it for you today that we got the win?
This was the biggest game of the group. This was the biggest game of the group. So obviously following the semi-final, you know, very glad that we won it. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, Trippier starting left back. We brought 4 right backs into the tournament, and I feel like, you know, Shaw, Chilwell, one of them should have at least started today to at least prove their worth. However, you know, at least we've got the 1-0 win. Southgate knows what he's doing. We started Rice and Phillips. I don't know if that will carry on going forward, especially if Scotland, because they will be looking for blood on Friday. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be a tasty game. But Grealish has to start for me. Grealish has to start.
Didn't get any minutes today.
He didn't get any minutes, and I feel like he's just got to start going forward. You know, we've seen the stats go in the Prem, and I just feel like going forward, Sterling for me didn't do enough either. Got to give Rashford a chance, but at the end of the day, look, you know, these two probably don't, but I back Southgate going into this tournament. He knows what we need.
No, he's not the one.
Mate, to be fair, Southgate's done well. We've won today, so I can't really complain too much.
Exactly. Look,
people complained about Sterling's section. He's gone and scored the winner.
I complained about Sterling when the team sheet was released, but I can't really complain once we won. Do you know what I mean? He scored the goal, we've won, and that's it. Another game.
Look, we've got the win.
I know he scored, but he ain't had a very great performance. Like, do you know what I mean?
He did keep trying. He kept getting those positions. That's the thing.
Trying doesn't mean wins.
At the end of the day, we've got to win. We've got a clean sheet.
I know he's got the goal, but is he really our best player in that
Definitely
position?
not. I wouldn't have started him, but he got the goal.
Didn't even take Sancho.
That's the thing. That's what I don't understand. We had 2 goalkeepers. We had 2 goalkeepers on the bench and no Jadon Sancho on the bench.
No Sancho on the bench is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous.
All right.
How was Sancho?
We had a lot of newcomers in the team today. Mings on the defence, Phillips in midfield.
No.
Foden and Mount.
We kept a clean sheet, so you have to give him credit.
I think Mings. That was the one that I thought when I saw the line.
I thought kept the clean sheet.
Mings. Phillips, I saw in the friendly, so I thought, okay, fair enough. He can actually pass forward, which I like. Mings, though, Mings. To be fair, he played well. So I can't.
When we get Maguire back, we'll be all right.
Why don't you trust Mings? Didn't he have a good game today?
He did, but during the week, there was so many errors, and it just seemed like he was really uncomfortable with the whole setup. So I feel like when Maguire comes into that, and it's him and Stones, I think we'll be a lot more solid. 100%.
Mings ain't great on the ball. The thing is, he's a good defender, but this
is our hardest game of the group.
He's not great on the ball. That's the thing with Mings.
Our hardest game of the group has been done, and we've won.
I agree. I think we need to put a left back in, despite Trippier doing all right tonight.
I get Trippier's on set pieces.
Go on, you give him the mic.
I get Trippier's on set pieces, and he's very good with the ball. But at the end of the day, Chilwell has proven himself this season. He's proven himself that he's a top flight player, and he definitely needs a start.
Absolutely, in La Liga.
Trippier obviously won La Liga, but Chilwell, at the end of the day, he's not proven himself wrong. I know he's had his injury troubles, but I feel like he needs a start at least. And against Scotland, I feel like he'll be up for it. 100%.
Do you think today we might have seen the birth of Calvin Phillips as maybe a potential England start
100%.
today?
That's a hard one because you got Jude Bellingham off the bench as well. Yeah. So I don't know. It's a hard one. I mean, like Henderson won't be fit.
He was decent today. Yeah, he put in a solid performance.
Yeah, he didn't
today.
put a foot wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong at all. And I do rate Calvin Phillips, but I feel like starting 2 CDMs is a bit of a risk going forward. Especially, I wouldn't start him and Rice going forward against Scotland. I feel like we need to be a lot more embracing on our attack.
It's better than the defensive outlet. I've said all along, I've said for the whole thing, I've said to Berg, I've said to Key, I've said
we need to be
the
more
attacking outlet is
attacking.
so much better than the defensive outlet. So at the end of the
We
day,
need
you need
to
to
be more
outscore your
attacking.
opponents instead of out-defend, innit? And that's what I said for the whole thing.
Against a difficult team like Croatia, where obviously the semi-final, the pass against that, I respect that 100% with CDMs. However, going forward against Scotland, we need to give it a go. And we need to actually, from a personal perspective, we need to batter them and put them in their place. One CDM, not Phillips and Rice, one CDM, we go full attack and flow, we put Grealish in there, and we'll win it.
It's not going to happen.
Hands down.
That's the thing. When we say, like, everyone wants Grealish, yeah, but it's never going to happen.
Why not? You can put Grealish in.
Southgate. You know Southgate, and that's why I don't like him. Everyone knows what he's like.
But does it not give you confidence today, the fact that we've had Sancho didn't even get in the squad, Grealish got no minutes on the pitch, we had players, Maguire's still not there, Henderson as well, half fit and didn't play, and we still won 1-0 in a professional performance where
100%,
Croatia barely laid a glove on us.
I mean, like, we've won. You got to be happy with a win, innit?
Deservedly, you'd say that, right?
I was saying to my boy, we've not even played our first team. This is barely our first team when we've won. So I mean, I can't really complain too much. But Southgate,
The jury's still out, you would say.
I'm not so on the side of him because he's been anti-Southgate since before the start of this game. And I feel like for this, 100%. I feel like for this tournament, with what Southgate has done, following the Allardyce and just basically stabilising everything that's got to do with the English FA, I feel like he's done a cracking job. Given this tournament, he's taken us to the semi-finals last time. Let him have his chance, and if it doesn't work out, fair enough, we'll get someone else in. But for the time being, he's got it right. We've got the 1-0 win. Biggest game in the group. Going to Scotland, they'll obviously be chucking for blood. They will want to beat us. And going forward from this, as long as he's set up in the right way, I 100% back Southgate for this tournament. Beyond that, who knows, because we'll see how far we go. But for the group stage, he's got it right so far. He's got it right so far. As long as Grealish starts next game and Chilwell, I'm happy.
All right.
big ask,
lads,
mate.
thank you for coming on.
Couldn't agree more.
All right.
Cheers,
thanks,
mate. Thank you very much.
Appreciate your views, man. Cheers.